Aloha, everybody. My name is Noelani Love, and I'm so grateful to be here right now and to share with you all that I have just dropped my latest album called The Ripple Effect. And this album has been such a labor of love. It's been in production since January 2021, and all of these songs are basically a compilation of my life and the stories of my life through song. And the album started on Christmas Eve of 2017, and I had just gone through a big breakup and was trying to rediscover myself and find out who I was without this identity of being in partnership. And there were a lot of feels coming up for me, a lot of loneliness, a lot of fear. And I pulled out my journal and started writing. And from that point, this album has truly been a discovery of my own voice and the healing power of my voice. And I think that's something that I have actually learned through the process of becoming a singer-songwriter, is that it's so easy for us to try to seek answers when we're in a process, or having a moment, or feeling lonely, or feeling challenged. It's so easy for us to look outside of ourselves and try to look for answers in the external world, because society has truly programmed us that we need something in this capitalist consumerism society that we live in. And truly, just like all native cultures and all ancient traditions such as the Hawaiian culture and yogic philosophy teach us, everything is already within you. You are already whole. You're already perfect as you are. And if you take that time to tap into yourself, you'll find the answers. And so this album has been that journey for me of finding those answers within. When I pull out my journal, when I ask for guidance from Creator, Great Spirit, Akua, that energy can come through, those answers can come through, and I become a vessel, I become a channel of exactly what I need to know and understand. And so when I start to channel those words and start to actually sing those words, I get to create a vibration within myself where I become embodied in that wisdom. And that's what this music and these songs have become, are these channels and the words that I needed to hear in that moment in time in order to go through whatever process I was going through. And there's so much to share about this album. I could talk about it forever. And so there's 11 songs on the album, basically documenting my life over the last 4 years, from the end of 2017 into the end of 2021. And so many of these songs, sometimes they download or come through as the whole song at one time. And sometimes it's just little snippet here, little snippet there. And I'll look through my journal and be like, oh, this wants to combine with that. And this section here from like months before, or weeks after, or days before, or days after. And so the process of being a singer-songwriter and a musician, or an artist even, it's not linear. It's very fluid, and it can be moving in all directions. There's lots of different ways that the songs come through, whether I'm surfing, or whether I'm in a moment with my son and riding bike with him, or alone in my room journaling. And I think as a single mother, as an entrepreneur, as a surfer, as a designer, recognizing that inspiration can come in any moment, that inspiration or spark of creativity can really flow through when we're in any experience, if we are open to receive that. So I'm just so excited to release this album and to share it with you all, and to have this broad spectrum of emotions. It's so raw, it's super vulnerable. There's passion, there's pleasure, there's fear, there's anxiety, there's joy, and there's authenticity. And I think that's the message that I really truly want to deliver through this, is that broad spectrum of human emotions, and feeling that authenticity and that rawness in this state of vulnerability wherever I am in that moment through these songs. And I hope it's really relatable to you, and I hope that you have fun with this album and enjoy singing along and hearing the stories. I was super blessed to work with a very talented producer named Chris Pineapple. He lives here on Oahu, so we had a lot of moments in the studio where we were figuring out what pieces of the song wanted to go together in the rhythm and the drums, what instruments wanted to be added in. So super blessed to work with Chris Pineapple. And I actually released each song as a single before I released this full album, because I wanted to commit to myself of actually doing this album and releasing each song and creating some traction and some momentum, like announcing to the world that I'm a musician, I'm ready to be a singer-songwriter. And I think there was a lot of fear in that for myself. So slowly kind of leaking each song out one at a time has been really fun over this last year. And finally releasing the whole album in the Leo season of 2022 was something that I'm so excited about. Leo season is all about shining and being proud of your work and showing off who you are. And I think I'm a Virgo sun, so that was a little bit scary for me to really show up in this way. And loved working with my graphic designer Dee Dee. She's been so amazing to work with. She created the artwork for every single song, and we had a lot of fun creating the visuals for that. So I hope you enjoy those as well as the cover art that she created, which is me coming out of this lotus flower in the ocean. And the lotus really represents coming out from any kind of challenge or sticky situation. The lotus grows from the depths of the mud towards the light into this beautiful flower. And so that really represents that shift and that growth towards the light that I think all of us, we got a truck coming by, that all of us can truly embody, is like growing towards the light, evolving, and remembering that there's always more. There's always more, especially in those moments of challenge when we're not feeling worthy or not feeling whole. And so I just love that. And then having the ocean as well on the album cover, because I'm a surfer and a big ocean lover, having this ripple effect upon the ocean. May this music make waves in our lives to remember how human we are, and also remember that life is full of adventure, and we can experience all of these different feelings in one day. And it's okay. It's okay to have these human experiences and really be relatable and be authentic and be vulnerable with whatever it is that we're experiencing in our life. So I'm so excited for this music to move through you, and may it awaken the hearts of humanity and really shift the collective consciousness, and may you sing along. And if you want to get more involved and share the Ripple Effect album, I would love for you to. You can always donate to support the album as well. I've got some links that I'll share with you guys of how to donate. And if you want to join the giveaway, you can do that as well. You can use this music on your reels and stories for Instagram, and you can also use it on TikTok. So there's going to be 2 options for the giveaway, one for TikTok and one for Instagram. And the winner will win this beautiful rainbow chakra necklace that features moonstone, amethyst, iolite, blue topaz, peridot, citrine, and garnet. So all the different 7 chakra stones. And the winner will win this. It comes in 2 sizes, 16 or 18 inches. And all you have to do in order to win the giveaway, or to be entered into the giveaway, is create a reel for your Instagram or a video on TikTok after you listen to the album and pick your favorite song that you want to create some video action with. And then go ahead and tag me at Noelani Love on Instagram or at Noelani Hawaii on TikTok, and then share it. And you'll be entered to win into the giveaway. And the winner will be announced with the full moon on September the 9th. So I hope you'll all join in the giveaway, create some content, have fun with it. I'd love to see what you're going to create. And I'm so grateful for you sharing this music, you singing along and listening. Thank you so much for your support, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be here in this moment sharing the ripple effect with you all. Mahalo.